What Fannie, Freddie, and crypto mean for mortgage rates and your next move. I feel like that's the beginning of a joke. 3 people enter a bar. But in reality, we're talking about the biggest players in mortgage finance, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. They're at the center of 2 major debates that could directly impact your ability to get a loan and ultimately the rate that you're going to pay for it. One debate is, should they stay under government control or should they just go fully public? If you've been watching the stocks for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, you know that there's a lot of investors that are banking on them going public. And then the second debate is, should cryptocurrency be considered a qualifying asset for home loans? As you can imagine, there's a lot of conversation around this considering the amount of wealth it's generated lately. So let's break these 2 down so that you can stop guessing and have some clarity. I want to be able to help you make decisions that move your family's financial future forward. So first, let's talk about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Why do they matter so much when they seem like they're just 2 loan options? Well, these 2 institutions back over 70% of all home loans in the United States. That's big. They've been under government conservatorship since the 2008 crash in order to stabilize the housing market. It was too big to fail. And that status of being in conservatorship gives them what's called an implicit government guarantee. Well, that's a fancy way of saying that investors trust them, which keeps interest rates lower and programs like first-time homebuyer program support alive. Now, here's the most recent news. And of course, we know the news headlines move fast, but we know that the current administration has been looking at releasing them since day one. Most investors, most insiders, including the influential FHFA director, Bill Pulte, has most recently said that it's more likely that they're going to stay in conservatorship or go partially public while keeping that guarantee intact. We see that with the stock prices as they've both gone down for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So all of that, though, could be the very best win for buyers. Why? Because rates, ultimately, your 30-year fixed mortgage rate that you're going to get when you buy your next home, those rates are all about risk. If investors get nervous that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac might lose that government backing and guarantee, they're going to demand higher returns on the open market. And that pushes mortgage rates up. And it could be even fast. But signs point to stability, even just a little bit. The message from the administration today is clear. Keep rates stable and keep programs intact. So what does this mean for you as you're starting your house hunt journey? It means possibly a little more predictability, a little less volatility, and maybe more confidence in your buying power in 2025. Now let's hop over to the other news headline. I want to talk about cryptocurrency. We just hit this morning 118,500 per share for Bitcoin. 3 years ago, that number was 18,000. This is making young investors millionaires. So there's a buzz and some controversy around a new order that was just stated requiring Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to explore, not yet do it, but to explore how crypto holdings might be counted towards mortgage qualifications. I mean, right now, cryptocurrency must be converted to dollars before it can count towards your income or your reserves. But this move, if it goes through, could allow lenders being backed by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac the ability to recognize the value of your crypto portfolio without forcing liquidation. This is super early. And yes, it's also super political, but it's also an acknowledgement that the next generation of buyers has already started to build real wealth outside of the traditional banks. The market is adapting. It has to. This opens up a door for more inclusive lending, and it gives you, a buyer in today's market, more ways to qualify if you've invested wisely. So let's bottom line this. Will mortgage rates drop with either of these? Maybe the conservatorship headline, but still slowly. Will Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac's future impact your ability to buy? Absolutely. We just said it's 70% of all mortgages originated. Right now, the most likely path forward is one of slightly more stability. And of course, a lot of innovation. This means that buyers still have the upper hand in today's market. Well, we haven't seen rates drop yet. So if you act while the market's still in correction, not chaos, you as a buyer have continued opportunity. So if you've been sitting, waiting for the right time with this news, it might just be it. DM me if you want to run your numbers. Drop your questions in the comments below and share this with someone you know who's sitting on the sidelines, especially if they have money invested in cryptocurrency. This is Nicole Ruth reminding you that real estate isn't about timing the market. It's about building wealth right through it. I'll see you next week.